No, hold us over it. He's not here, is he? I thought he was gonna bewitch me. I guess not? I don't know. I think he's there waiting for me or something like that. I'm not sure. Did I miss one? What the heck happened? Ah, never mind. They all died. Ah, there you are. What's up, dude? Just waiting for you. Not waiting, looking for you. I went to some Judas guys to take on Ender Zero, and when we had been unstoppable in Eden up until then, nobody could beat us unless cops, adults, cops, and nobody. We figured Ender Zero would be the same way, even though his reputation of being impenetrable. But we had to snag to the outer world. The security Digimon showed up, kicked our asses. It was complete and utter wash. Back then, we didn't know anything about Digimon program at all. We were only capable of doing analog hacking, which made us completely powerless to fight back. All we could do was grab our asses and run. Some of my buddies, they went crazy from the fear they felt the heat there. Even the guys that were okay saw what they were up against and lost confidence in themselves. The whole thing made it very clear to us that we were a little more than a pack of arrogant brats running wild. We let our pride get to the point where we bit off more than we could chew. The higher you rise, the farther you fall after that. One by one, people could be hackers. It was the end of the legendary hacker group, Jude. I felt sorry for myself and hated to see it go. It sucks being powerless to stop them from leaving the team. I also had to contend fear in me I couldn't shake. Just remember that times was enough to make me tremble with trauma. I didn't want anyone to see me like that. Also, I tried to buck up and make it easy. I was make seem that was fine. So that's why I see this as a revenge. I'll make that security Digimon power my own. Finally rid myself of the regrets. Who's the security Digimon here? I'm not a punk ass kid I once was back then. Remember now better than my past. Now come on, let's go. Who's the security Digimon? You do get a new mon after this, right? Like, who is it? Oh, Imon. Yeah, I remember. Aha, so you're standing guard here, call me happy. It's nice to see you again. I don't... Who are you? Don't tell me you're forgotten now. It seems that I have. At the very least, you're not in my memory banks. Haha, I knew it. I mean, it makes sense. Why could you? You beat us so fast. But I remember. Hell, I could never forget you. I don't understand what you're speaking of, but any nutrition will not be tolerated. Yes, of course, this went down the first time too. Seriously, this is great, and have any other way, you're perfect just the way you are. Unlike you, though, I'm a changed man. My legs don't shake, and my mind's clear up now. I've grown up, and here to get my vengeance for my friends. I'll kick your ass and march right on through. I won't lose this time, now with my friends all on my side here. Yeah, Nightmon. I think this fight was pretty tough. Yike, you hit hard. Alright. Where are my viruses? There you are. There we go. You are definitely a physical attacker, so I think it's worth the turn to set up counter. It's 33 damage. Jeez. Alright, counter. Yes, 100 damage on counter. Let's go. Press counter. Oh, you missed. Oh yeah, doesn't that move like miss a lot? I think I remember that move. Are you a free type? You are. Okay. No. Get your defense down. You block and... Okay, you block defense now. Kind of hate that. So, let's finish you quick. Terror Blaster. Man, you are fat. $19 crit, huh? Mosquito Flame. Crystal Revelation. Oh right, that move sucks because it doesn't hit a lot, but once it does, it's an instant kill. Right. Yikes. Remember that. Alright, I need him back up. I think a regular one should do the trick here. Attack charge? Oh no. Oh, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. You suck. Well. Yeah, that moves. I remember that move. I remember trying to land this move. I remember being like really trying to land this move on people. The hit rate on that move is a joke. But once it hits, it's just instant kill. Oh, hit charge. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Alright, good. Crystal Revolution. Man, he's fat. No. Ew, yikes. Okay. You only hit one. Only hit one. No, you need to land this Mosquito Flame. I'll use Takuma's turn to revive Kaito. As long as you don't spam this move, we're fine. Yeah, give me Kaito back up. Alright, I think he dies this turn. So everybody just attack until he dies. Alright, there we go. Whew, okay. Yeah, his instant kill was really weird. Right. You know what? I feel at peace now. I've probably been burning you guys the Digimon I kept with me up until now. But now that I've got this guy, I think I can go on with you all. I want to see this thing through to the end. Haha, don't make me say it seriously. Damn it, I told you before, Quit was just staring already. Jeez. Alright. Okay. Tough fight, tough fight. Home gaming out of here. And the boy, right, the passage is over now. The final phase of the hand now. I hope there's any lingering regrets once it's over. Alright. Need to swap these teams up. Yeah, you go. Why not? Reina's challenge. Okay, yeah, you have to fight U-Force Digimon and Contorsmon in this fight, right? Yeah, we're gonna wait for that. Terriermon's exclusive scoop. Kuruma Detective Agency. Sure, let's do this one because I don't want to fight Reina right now because I think Reina is also a very tough fight, which all how fast U-Force Digimon and Contorsmons are. So yeah, that might be another fight that I have to drop the difficulty down. Alright. Alright, let's do this one. Exclusive scoop. You must be the detective in charge. And then enter the dimensional wall break now. Send the digital world to this one. Right now, there are Digimon in this world that are afraid, don't know where they are. I think humans are their enemies. Try to not see humans as my enemies. I like to think there is a way that humans and Digimon can coexist peacefully. I don't know what to do, so when I heard about your guys and how you have solved many problems for Digimon, so I'd like to examine you in detail. Please show me the good humanity has to offer. Okay, sure. Really? Hurry, thank you so much. Hurry, thank you so much. Sorry, almost sorry to interrupt, but I know it's sudden. There's another case I'd like to show you to take. It seems someone has run out on a bill in the restaurant in Shibuya, and the restaurant staff is asking for help tracking down the perpetrator. Being on the analysis, we had the case of the fit for detective. Please handle this one as well. You're a detective, aren't you? Please get right this way. I sent in the request over to the cafe. Police need your help tracking down and arresting this criminal who ran without paying. Earlier today, around 2 p.m., a donor took up and left without paying for the meal. I was there in the cafe with my husband, as usual, dealing with customers, and my husband was cooking. Then I think it was about 5 minutes or two. Went out to take back door to go on my phone with my friend, and I left my husband in charge of the cafe. When I was on the phone, I heard a voice calling inside as Die & Dash, so I immediately hung up and went back to the cafe. But when I got inside, my husband wasn't there. He ran out after the cafe after the criminal. Before I went out for the phone call, there was about 20 customers in the cafe. But when I heard the shot and came back in, 4 of the customers already had gone. And I thought my husband was gone after the criminal and trusted the cafe to regular. I know I went out looking for the missing customers. Well, they were able to find the 4 missing customers in such a short amount of time. Honestly, I just got lucky. Why is Metal-Garurumon like graying in this shot? The Die & Dash occurred about 5 minutes after I went to the back and make the phone call. These customers have left during that time. I'm good with faces or the talent of mine. They admitted they were all at the cafe. So I talked to each one of them and listened to their stories, but I can't work out who it was. I'm sure one of them must be the criminal, but yeah, like Metal-Garurumon's green in the shot. Please go ask each one of them about to catch the criminal. Sure. Surely only one of them's lying could be the criminal. The other 3 have no reason to lie. Please investigate the crime. I don't know how this works. I was the one who yelled, "It's a die and dash." The cafe owner man who heard me when running after the criminal. I was curious about the die and dash, so after I went straight up to the counter, placed the money there, and then left. I could only see the criminal from behind. It was a woman. I tried to run after her too, but the left side wasn't both the waiter and the criminal. There was another person named Jill who left about the same time I did. No one behind the tills. I didn't know where to leave my money, but she left it on the register, so did I. Then I followed her out to the cafe. I also heard someone shout about the dying dash. I couldn't know who. It sounds like a man's voice. Oh man, shout. One man shout once. Dying dash happened at 2 p.m. exactly, right? The time I had almost finished and got to go to the restroom. I turned and heard it was dying dash, and then there was a commotion in the cafe. It had nothing to do with me, so I put my money down and left. Yeah, Charlene was definitely the waiter. Okay, so there's already some discrepancy between their stories here. Now, she knows is not a criminal. She's a beautiful woman. I fell in love with her as soon as I first saw her, and I spent my entire lunch eating cheap spicy curry and staring at her. But after someone shouted out "It's dying dash," and left the cafe. The criminal obviously ran out of the cafe before the shot. Okay, so what you're saying is the okay, so this Nashino woman left the cafe after dying dash shot. Right? Yeah. The criminal ran out of the cafe before, so the criminal should have run out before Nashino. There was another person named who left about the same time you did. So you're saying this woman left at the same time you did. No one behind the bill, so I didn't know where to put my money, so she left it on the register, so did I. Alright, so register, and so did you. So, and then I followed her out the cafe. Also, I heard someone shout about the die and dash. I didn't know who. It sounds like a man's voice. A man shouted once. Die and dash happened 2 p.m., right? The time I almost finished and get up to go to the restroom. I turned and heard this die and dash, and there was a commotion in the cafe. So you said you heard the die and dash. Nothing to do with me, so I put my money down and left. Hold on. I think you're lying, because you're saying here, you're saying you went up and tried to go to the restroom. Then when you come back, you said you heard a die and dash shot. So I think it's you. I'm not sure. How about you? You are the one who shot the die and dash. The cafe owner man heard me and went running after the criminal. I was curious about the die and dash, so you went after the... Okay. I think it's... How's it going? Do you know who the criminal is? I think so? Please tell me who it is. The criminal is who? I think it's you. Is it? Is it him? Is it her? Not him. Is it her? I think so. I think it's her. I'm not sure. I think it's you. Well, but it's odd because I think I have a hunch about who it might be. Think the criminal is Ichihara. Why me? What? I never said there's such thing. If you think I'm a criminal, let's hear your explanation. Let's see, out of the 4 customers, 2 of their stories most definitely didn't match. Isn't that right, Alba? like waiter on the phone, I guess? Well, that actually mattered though. In that case, it seems to be true that waitress was on the cafe for 5 minutes. Among the 4 people, there is conflict testimony. Who actually shot the dying Dash? Was it the waiter or Shihara? In that case, oh right, okay, I see. In that case, you should know your husband's voice. Well, you hear him all the time, right? I'm sorry, I just heard a loud voice crying out Sunny and remember is my husband's or not. Oh, I see. In any case, in the Shen that said that he was the one who shouted out, whereas Yutashura claimed it was a waiter. So that means one of them is lying, which means one of them is probably the criminal. So yeah, it's between this guy and the girl I said. So like, why do you think it's him? Wait, but then why are you choosing me and not the woman? Well, that's what do you know? Like, I don't know. I think it's the woman. I don't know. Like their testimony must be correct. Yeah, that's right, Alban. You really something. So basically, we should trust Nishio and Senpai's testimony, right? Yes, according to Nishio, there was only one shot. That can have been both and the waiter. According to Senpai, who left the cafe right after the dying Dash happened, and you left the cafe almost at the same time. So essentially, there's no one who can back up your story. Nature is always back up, which and Senpai, and they're not the criminals, so we can believe them. That means you don't can be the criminal. The criminal said opposite of what you should have said. You should have told us waiter should have shot it, but the one who said he himself shot it out was. The criminal is this guy. Alright, well, I guess. Don't talk such nonsense. It was definitely the one who shot it out. I called the other customer in the shop to warn them about the stupid jerk who was doing. I already told you I ran out after the criminal. Why are you blaming me? You should be thanking me. Oh dear. I'm sorry I couldn't catch the criminal. The criminal is here. Is it this guy? You're the one who died and dashed? Mr. Policeman, who wants to run out on the check? This young man who ran out on the check on your restaurant? Right then, he's coming down to the station with me. Case closed, well, but as good as they say. I need some water.